Pixel's Digital Creatures is a new indie take on the critter catching game. Unlike others in the genre like Nexomon or Temtem, this isn't a completely Pokemon-like adventure, but instead a roguelike where you play until your team is wiped out. All isn't lost when you lose though. You can unlock more pixels to find in future runs, get currency to spend on bonuses for future rounds, and most importantly, learn about the world so you can be an even stronger pixel master on your next try. My first thought is that fans of Pokemon Nuzlocks are gonna love this. For those not familiar with the format, Nuzlocks are hardcore playthroughs where players can only catch the first Pokemon in each area. If a Pokemon faints, they release it, and if all their Pokemon faint, it's game over and they need to start over. The rules are similar here. You don't get to choose which pixels join your party, and when you wipe, you need to start over. The only major difference is there's no permadeath for your fainted creatures. Now, a major factor of what makes a critter catcher good are the creatures, and I definitely love the pixels. They have cute designs, expressive animations, and unique playstyles that make each one endearing and useful in its own way. There is not a single pixel I would say no to for my team, but I've already made a few favorites, such as Chompy, a little dinosaur, and Alice, a fox in a cute little coat and scarf. I also love that this game encourages you to mix up your team. Each individual pixel doesn't gain XP, your trainer gains XP, and all of your pixels are at your trainer's level. No more overleveled starters, no more ignoring new party members because they're not as strong. It's great. This leads to a much bigger emphasis on strategy rather than brute force, and I am here for it. You can even switch out your movesets at any time outside of battle, encouraging experimentation. Plus, using the same move consecutively requires more power points each time, discouraging you from spamming moves. The game is in early access though, and it shows. A lot of elements feel unpolished, but balance is the worst culprit. While I still haven't learned all the type matchups yet, Ice is incredibly overpowered, winning almost every single type advantage, making me lean on Ice types in my playthroughs. There also doesn't appear to be an accuracy stat outside of when your pixels are evading, and that can be a problem, especially with status effects. Many status effects, but especially sleep, are unavoidable, incurable, and frustrating to deal with. If you're in a fight with a monster that can put you to sleep, you can be put to sleep, attacked, and as soon as you wake up, put back to sleep again, never getting a chance to attack. Pixel's Digital Creatures has an interesting plot so far, but the whole story doesn't seem to be there yet. From what I understand, this is Spy Kids 3, but you're trapped inside this monster catching game instead. There are some interesting ideas I hope to see fleshed out as the development progresses, but for now, don't expect too much more story than that. A bold choice though, is that the player character is a middle-aged man named Bob. Personally, I don't know if I like this decision, but it's definitely different than any other critter catcher where you play as a young 10 to 16 year old. My biggest gripe though, is the lack of controller support. This is something I hope comes down the line because roguelikes are perfect for playing on the go, and I really want to play this on Steam Deck. I've noticed some button prompts and some menus though, so I can assume this is coming at some point. Overall, Pixels is a departure from the usual monster taming genre, stripping the adventure for a more streamlined roguelike experience. Pokemon fans that are into competitive play or Nuzlocks are bound to enjoy it, along with roguelike fans that are into RPGs. While it's still in early access and definitely rough around the edges, it's a lot of fun. If you're willing to look past unfinished elements and balance issues, there is a really solid core to this game, and I can't wait to see how it plays in the future. So what do you think? Is this something you're going to pick up now, or are you going to wait for more updates? Do you have any other critter catches you recommend? Let me know in the comments. Thanks for watching, and I will catch you next time.